We grow up believing the human brain is an isolated biological factory, manufacturing original ideas completely on its own. We obsess over the solitary figure, the brilliant outcast who retreats from society and single-handedly pulls humanity into the future. We picture Thomas Edison, standing alone in a dark laboratory, striking upon the perfect filament to light up the world. But that isolated model contradicts the actual historical record. When you look closely at how breakthroughs happen, you find a much stranger reality. When the world is ready for an idea, it rarely goes to just one person. It broadcasts it, dropping identical concepts into completely disconnected minds at the exact same moment. Take Charles Darwin. We credit him with discovering the mechanics of evolution, but Darwin actually had to rush his work to print. Halfway across the world in the remote Malay archipelago, a naturalist named Alfred Russel Wallace had figured out the exact same biological theory. In the 1880s, Nikola Tesla developed the alternating current induction motor in America. Simultaneously, Galileo Ferraris built the exact same technology in Italy. This diagram shows a complex system of rotating magnetic fields and precisely wound copper coils. Two men, thousands of miles apart, designed this specific arrangement of hardware down to the same mechanical tolerances in the exact same decade. These historical overlaps are too frequent to be random chance. They form a pattern that breaks the factory model of the brain entirely, pointing to an invisible mechanism at play. Traditional biology cannot explain how two brains synchronize without a physical connection. To understand how information moves across vast distances instantly, we have to look at the rules of the subatomic world. Ironically, the foundation of quantum mechanics was itself discovered by two separate minds at the same time. In the winter of 1925, physicist Werner Heisenberg developed matrix mechanics to explain how invisible subatomic particles behave. Just months later, Erwin Schrödinger arrived at wave mechanics. The math looked completely different, but both men had independently cracked the exact same underlying reality. We have to consider a radical possibility. Quantum mechanics was the invisible machinery that caused their minds to synchronize. Albert Einstein famously described quantum entanglement as spooky action at a distance. If two particles become entangled, they behave as a single entity. Spin one clockwise, and its twin instantly mirrors that rotation. They maintain this connection across vast voids, reacting to each other instantly, regardless of the distance between them. The human brain operates through incredibly dense networks of microscopic electrical impulses and chemical signals, perfectly suited for quantum states. If the biological mind can achieve temporary entanglement, a brilliant realization in a London laboratory could create a quantum ripple, instantly triggering the exact same thought in a similar brain in Tokyo. This points toward the radio antenna theory of the mind. Instead of generating original thoughts, we are tuning in to a deeper underlying frequency of the universe. When that global frequency shifts, multiple antennas simply catch the new broadcast at once. Theoretical physics offers another interpretation, pushing beyond entanglement and into the many worlds theory of parallel realities. In this multiverse, historical breakthroughs occur when the fabric of reality thins, leaking one timeline's concept into multiple adjacent minds simultaneously. Whether it stems from biological entanglement or overlapping realities, the sheer repetition of simultaneous invention suggests human consciousness operates as an invisible, synchronized network. So the next time you are struck by a seemingly original, groundbreaking idea, you need to reconsider where it actually came from. You did not manufacture it. You caught a signal, and you must act on it, because somewhere out in the vastness of the world, another mind just caught the exact same broadcast. The only thing separating a lone genius from an unknown footnote in history is who acts on the cosmic broadcast first.